home with sweet memories and hoping that other regions, perhaps at this juncture, I can announce that comfortably, that next 2 years or next 24 years, when we come back again as youths of this country, in LRR, because I'm made to understand that LRR has been given the privilege to host the next NECOF, and that the bidding for the next NECOF after 2014, 2016 is open. But yes, as we go home with sweet memories from the great region of CRR, we hope and pray that LRR, which is going to be our next host in the next 24 months or less, that they will work harder. They will learn lessons from the great people of CRR, and by extension, from North Bank. Because it happens that in our generosity from North Bank, the good people of North Bank, we allowed our cousin brothers from CRR to borrow a good leaf from us from North Bank. And I must say, that is the reason why they have had a very successful NECOF, because we lend them our ideas, Honorable Governor. I hope you agree to that. But ladies and gentlemen, on a very serious note, as we pack our bags and go home, I have no doubt that we have strengthened our friendships. We have built new friends. We have reaffirmed our allegiance to the course set out for us as youths of this country by His Excellency the President and his government. We have recommitted ourselves to the vision of His Excellency the President. And what are those visions? Those visions are for us, the youth people, as reflected in the theme of this conference, to get ourselves engaged meaningfully in the productive sectors of the economy. So if you go home and measure the success of this NECOF, I assume that you will measure it on the basis that we will have been engaged productively in the productive sectors of this economy. In agriculture, in fisheries, in petty trading, and so on and so forth, and even in forestry. This is what we will measure the success of this NECOF on. How much will we be able to get ourselves engaged meaningfully in these sectors? These are critical sectors of our economy. Anybody, anywhere, no matter your position in society, will have to get yourself fed before you can work in an office, before you can carry out assignments. And how do you get fed? It is through the productive sectors of the economy. That goes to show how much importance it is in the economy of any society, of any nation. It is in that sector that where you have honor, where you have wealth and dignity. It is in this sector that you have a respectable livelihood. So I don't understand where young people shy away from engaging in these sectors. And so that's why I said the measurement of success of this NECOF. Yes, we've done the planning very well towards the hosting. We've done the execution very well, successfully, to come here and deliberate and discuss and have fun through sports, through our cultural manifestations, through drama, through quiz, and so on and so forth. But the bigger measurement of success is months and months down the road before next NECOF. How young people have tightened their belts and get themselves toil on the land, and get themselves go into the sea and fish, and get themselves open up side corner shops. That is what we desire from you. And that is one critical vision of His Excellency the President. So in this social contract, as I will put it, that we have renewed between us and His Excellency the President and his government, the contract where you have His Excellency fulfilling his responsibilities in various ways, and his government by providing the environment by providing the policy frameworks, by providing the resources and the advice and the wisdom and all the means. That is the side of the contract in this framework, the social contract. So you could see His Excellency the President continuously fulfilling his side of the bargain. Our side of the bargain in this social contract as young people is to answer to the call that he keeps making to go back to the land, to stay in our schools, to get the right education. That will be good for us for the future. To get the skills so that we can be good carpenters to compete with people who come here and are filling up those industries. To get to be the good mechanics and so on and so forth. This is what we need to do as young people. So as you go home, I ask of you not to rest on our laurels. Let's keep reflecting. Let's keep asking ourselves, what more can we do in helping His Excellency to move this country forward and forward? That I have the singular honor and privilege to declare this very historic, as the chairperson put it, neck of close. I thank you very much for your kind attention.
Thank you very much, the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports, Honorable Alike Jame, for that eloquent speech.
It is a great pleasure on behalf of the representatives of the different regions who are here. We have not been within you in this school, but we are also busy somewhere, probably a kilometer away from here, deliberating on different issues in the last 5 days. And on my behalf, on behalf of the committee, the conference committee of NACONF, and on behalf of the entire delegates that came from the 7 regions and the different youth organizations, the representative from Guinea-Bissau, the representative from Senegal, and our sister organizations, voluntary organizations in the Gambia, we wish to present to Honorable Aliou K. Jammeh, Minister of Youth and Sports, the 10th National Youth Conference and Festival 2012 conference resolution, which was adopted by all the delegates on the 8th of January 2013 at the SCN Hall here in Bansang. Honorable Minister, this document, such as it is, contains what we, in our view, represents the views and the aspirations of the young people of the Gambia. This is what we want, that with us, with you, with the government, with our international partners, that we will be able to do in the next 2 years. But we said it's not only a resolution, but it's accompanied with an implementation strategy. We're not leaving it with you. We will work with you, and we hope in 2 years' time, when we meet in LRR, we will be able to say we have recorded great success from 2012. Thank you for all your support, and I'm going to present it to one of the ladies who were part of the conference.
But first, the decoration of the neck of 2012 Beauty Queen. We have the last Beauty Queen. She was the last Beauty Queen, the neck of Beauty Queen. Next to be called upon is the neck of 2012 Beauty Queen from North Bank region. The people of North Bank, you have the most beautiful lady to be decorated as the Beauty Queen of NECA of 2012. The Beauty Queen will be decorated by the Deputy Governor of West Coast Region,